Assalamualaikum. My name is Manis Miramendi Muhammad Yusof, and my number matric is 03SP23F1035. And today I'm honored to present my final year architecture design project titled Homeless Training Center, A Wave of Hope Begins Here. This project is dedicated to those without shelter, without stability, and often without a voice. My aim is to create more than just a building. I want to design a safe place, a safe space, a second chance, a symbol of transformation. The main inspiration for this project comes from the legendary architect Zaha Hadid. I was deeply moved by how she embraced fluidity, freedom of form, and bold expression, especially through curved architecture. I wanted to carry her spirit into this project, to create something organic, flowing, and full of movement, because life itself, especially from the homeless, is full of turbulence and change. My design is guided by the idea of a floating sheet of paper drifting across waves, light, unpredictable, but full of possibility. It's a poetic reflection of a homeless person's life, fragile yet not without potential. The building is not only a shelter, it's a place for healing, learning, and growing. A space that doesn't just protect the body, but restores dignity and purpose. The concept is called floating hope and is visually represented through the curved, flowing roof structure. The roof mimics the motion of a wave, with the lightweight aesthetic of the building represents a paper lifted by the wind. The wave reflects the struggles of and chaos of homelessness, and the floating paper symbolizes hope rising above hardship. The roof form is inspired by Zaha Hadid's Haida Aliyah Center, where the surfaces flow without interruption. I apply this language of a form to create a building that feels soft, welcoming, and dynamic, because I believe architecture can heal when it embraces it and uplifts. The structure is meant to draw attention, not to impress, but to invite. The site was chosen based on accessibility, community facility, and environmental comfort. The layout includes landscape buffers for privacy, designated parking zones, clear pedestrian circulation, and open green areas to promote biophilic connection and mental well-being. I've made sure that public zones are separated from private dormitories to ensure both functionality and safety. My planning process began with a Barbie diagram to map out space relationships. The matrix diagrams help the define functional zoning, such as training areas, living spaces, administration, and counseling rooms, making sure everything is logically connected and comfortable to use on a daily basis. My floor plan is divided by two, which is ground floor plan is for community activities. The first floor plan is for private activities. So the ground floor consists of a receptionist area, a dining and kitchen space, a training room for skill development and admin office. And the first floor is for has male and female dormitories, placed separately, counseling room, and medical room. So available is designed with universal access in mind, ramps, wide corridors, and natural lighting to support a healthy environment. My roof structure are using a single layer space frame, which is the same that used at the Haida Alif Center. I selected the GRC glass reinforced concrete because it's durable, cost efficient, and allows for fluid from manipulation, especially for the curved packet. For the exterior, I use earth tone finishes to blend with the landscape and vertical green walls to promote sustainable cooling and improve air quality. These material choices also support the center's goal of being sustainable and restorative. This perspective visuals shows the experience of approaching the building, where the soft curves of the roof embrace the visitor like an open hand. The play of the light and shadow across the curved form creates a calm yet iconic presence. Not intimidating, but symbolic of shelter and hope. At night, warm light transforms the center into a beacon of safety. The section shows the relationship between the public and private areas across both floors, as well as the roof volume and the interior heights. Elevation reflect the consistent rhythm of and balance in the facade, while still keeping a playful wave-like flow in the form. This approach creates a sense of visual harmony and movement that mirrors the narrative of change. Sustainable and climate response. This building responds to our tropical climate with wide overhang for shade, cross-ventilation to airflow, and green features like vertical gardens. The roof also has potential for future integration of solar panels and rainwater harvesting, making the building adapted and sustainable in the long term. This is not just a building, it is a transition space, a soft landing for those who lost their footing. My vision is for the center become a place where the homeless are not pitied, but empowered. A place where they rediscover their confidence, learn new skills, and reconnect with society. In the end, this project is not about what architecture looks like, but what it does. It shelters, it heals, and it inspires. Thank you.